What's going on, everybody? This is Kyler, Daniel, back with another episode of. The fuck, bro?
No, keep it rolling. We're not editing this one. Go.
No, dude, you're gonna fuck this up every time. You can't, even on the beginning of the last episode.
All right. Hey, all right, everybody. Welcome to All Things _ Podcast. It's me, Daniel, and Kyler right there on the screen. Today, we're going to be introducing ourselves. Obviously, today's the first episode ever, so we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves, tell y'all a little bit about who we are, and then we're going to hit the ground running with some football because a lot of crazy stuff has been going on. So,
Football.
I know, man. Been
All
losing money.
things football podcast.
Oh yeah,
That's what today's agenda is.
that's week number 1, baby.
We have been losing a lot of money.
Exactly.
Anyways,
yeah.
My name is Kyler Strode. I am a father of one. Unlike Daniel, he's a father of 16.
3, baby.
Oh, 3.
6.
I was 16, yeah.
It feels like it.
I live in Weatherford, Texas. I was born in Austin, Texas, raised in Fort Worth, Texas. Moved out to Weatherford whenever I was 16. That's where my dad wanted to live, and I ended up buying a place out here myself in 2021. So that's where I've been for the past, what was that, 2015 till, 10 years. 10 years.
It's already been that long you've had that place?
No.
Holy.
My dad lived when I was 16.
Right. Yeah, see, I wasn't even listening.
Ain't paying attention. Worried about them 16 kids.
I know. I'm scared I'm going to wake them up. Shit.
Yeah. So 10 years in Weatherford. And then, 16 to 2, 14 years in Fort Worth. And then 2 years in Austin, where I was born. So.
Hell yeah, hometown.
Kind of all over Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Although Fort Worth and Weatherford aren't very far, so.
You missed the Austin area?
I do not. Not at all.
Really? Oh, man.
Nah, I mean, I do like Austin, don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
to live there and raise a family.
Oh, yeah, it's different.
I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, it'd have to be like on the outskirts of Austin.
Yeah, like my family is from Bastrop in Dove Valley, which a lot of people won't know where that's at.
Yeah.
But it's basically east of Austin. But yeah, I don't think I could ever raise kids over there.
Yeah, it's very fast paced.
I could. There's always elements that can change that, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Job, money, certain things that change. Maybe I would. But I don't know. I like Weatherford.
Dealing with that traffic every day, I don't know, man.
Fort Worth's just as bad now, dude.
Oh, yeah, I know, dude. I drove through here whenever we came down, and I was like, my God, I don't remember it being this bad before.
Anywhere on I-35.
Yeah, I know it is. It is pretty trash.
It's
but
not gonna work.
What's it called? Do you have any hobbies? Anything you want to share with the people?
My hobbies. I'm a washed up baseball player, so inevitably that turns into a wannabe golfer.
Okay, nice.
Other than that, I still play in a Sunday baseball league. We're actually about to start the season here soon. And then if I'm not playing baseball, I'm playing golf. If the weather's good. The weather's been pretty shite.
So is that like you're playing the summer league because you want to hang on to your glory days, or is it because you actually enjoy baseball? I'm fucking with you.
Fair question. But I'm going to say both.
If you still got it.
Act like you didn't play flag football. You better stop.
All right, it was for work. All right, it was for work.
At least this is real fast pitch baseball. There's a lot of college kids in that league.
Really?
A lot.
That
as soon as the college lets out, let's say they don't make playoffs or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys come into that league. So about April, May, there's a lot of college kids in that league. The first 2 months
pretty dope.
are just kind of like guys who just got out of college or guys who just got out of high school. Some of us older. I say older because I got to say I'm older now.
Oh, yeah, I know. You're pushing 30, man.
Easy, bro. In that league, I'm older at 26, so I'm older.
Unk status. That's what they've been calling me now.
Hey, got up.
Playing baseball. I still got it.
Still got it, boys. Hold on.
Got to get a pinch runner. You can't make it around the bases anymore.
Okay, stop. I still got them choppers.
Look at that. I don't
Don't you?
even play baseball. I already know the terminology. Shit.
I still got them choppers.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
good, man. You got to hang on to it as long as possible.
Still work out. Still fit.
I can't relate.
Try to.
And get that dad belly starting to grow.
All right. You don't have no dad belly.
Nah, but
What about you? What about you?
yeah, what's up, everybody? My name is Daniel. I am currently in the military, Air Force, if you're wondering. I'm stationed in Oklahoma City right now, but man, I can't wait to be back in Fort Worth, which is crazy because I was born in Corpus Christi.
Yeah, you've been all over Texas.
I've been all over Texas. Yeah, born in Corpus Christi, moved to San Marcos, moved to Austin, Texas. And then the longest place that we've been was Fort Worth, which is very surprising because I thought we were always moving around when we were young. But yeah, no, I got up to Fort Worth like 4th grade and been there ever since. So definitely call that place home. But surprisingly, I do miss Austin. I don't know.
You miss
I don't know.
Austin or Fort
Yeah.
Worth more?
No, I miss Austin more than Fort Worth, to be honest. I do
Wow.
miss Fort Worth because of family, but
Mhm.
I don't know what Austin has. I think it's everything that you can do outside, just the feel of it. I don't know. It's yeah, it's just got a hold on me. I don't know why.
I feel the same way about like Chicago. Everybody makes
Really?
fun of me because I love Chicago. The people are amazing. The weather's amazing. The scenery's
The
amazing.
weather? I thought, is it as windy as people say?
Bro, no. Like,
Okay,
yes
okay.
and no. It's
Yeah.
not like West Texas is windier than Chicago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, like you come out here in Weatherford or like
Yeah.
Ranger, Texas, or Cisco, Texas, or even like, Lubbock.
Mm-hmm.
That's way windier than Chicago. Chicago
Really?
is like naturally it is windy and there's always a little bit of wind,
Mm-hmm.
but it's I don't know how to explain it because I know as soon as I say this, there's gonna be somebody from Chicago or somebody who knows more about Chicago than me, and they're gonna be like, "Well, no, bro, the average wind speed is always 12 miles an hour there or something." Like maybe, but every time I've been there, there's a slight breeze, yes, but it's not like
Overwhelming. Yeah.
blown around. Yeah, it's
Dude,
not
that's
like
how it is in Oklahoma, bro.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
I don't
saying.
know
Like there's
what it
windier
is.
places than Chicago.
It is the worst, dude. Like I'm literally like walking on the flight line, and I gotta like walk at an angle because the wind is so damn strong, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I can't even roll my windows
Yeah.
down and drive because the wind is just like fucking throwing me
Yeah,
back.
see,
and
I've
shit.
never felt that way in Chicago ever.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to get out of here, man. I love Oklahoma. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's just I can't wait
So
to be
who-
back in Texas.
What about for those of you who don't know, Daniel's wife, his name is Josie. Is it
Mhm.
Josie who wants to move to Austin or is it you?
No, it's
Or what does
definitely
she
me.
want?
So she wants to obviously go back home to Fort Worth, just because
Oh,
family.
okay.
Which that
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. That's what we're gonna do, but I don't know. Maybe at some point, nah. Because if we go back to Fort Worth, we're staying in Fort Worth. But
Yeah,
I would
you are.
love to go back to Austin, unless, bro, I fucking became a
Like
millionaire
put
or some
roots
shit.
down and everything?
Yeah, 100%. Wait,
Really?
roots down in Austin or roots down in Fort Worth?
Yeah, roots down in Austin.
Oh yeah, no. At this point, we're too far in. We got to already find a place, and Fort Worth is definitely that place.
Oh, so Austin's out of the question.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're not gonna move back to Austin. I would love to, but
Well,
yeah, we'll keep it as a
when-
place to go visit.
When we become millionaires off this podcast, we'll get you a condo over there or something.
Exactly, bro. We be living on B Caves Road, like out in the hills. That's
Mm.
perfect right there. Good times, good times. But
Risk me on that one.
dude, it's nice over there.
I don't know what you love
You just
about
you
it.
just stay far away from the people, and you'll be all right, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in like the outskirts of Austin.
Yeah, Dripping Springs is nice. That's where I bought the
Yeah.
BMW. Yep.
Yeah.
And speaking about BMW, yeah, so that's one of my hobbies. Definitely like building cars, working on okay, I wouldn't say working on like maintenance wise, but definitely building them to like go do fun stuff with.
You like the fun build.
Yeah,
the
fun build.
working. Not
Yeah,
the
I'll do the
maintenance.
nah.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, obviously, I'll do the maintenance, but it's not what I'm looking forward to
Right.
do every single day. But I do go drifting. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
It's such a weird feeling, man, because like once you get like a few laps down and you get a feel for like the car, it's like you're fucking ice skating or something. It's a
Yeah.
cool feeling though, dude. Just like going into that first entry and you just rip it and then you're just gliding down the road.
Every
You
time
get you
you've talked
gotta.
about it, you've been so like passionate. Like
Oh,
I can
dude,
see the excitement. That's
hundred
something you love to
percent.
do.
If like if I had like the funds to do it, obviously the military don't fucking pay me a lot of money, but
Don't get me on my
once
soapbox
yeah
about that.
yeah, once I get to that point to where I can fully fund it, oh dude, I'm letting loose all day. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, cause right now like it's not too bad, but I gotta pay for tires. Like pray to
Yeah.
God that the car doesn't like fuck up or anything. But that's been my main thing is just tires, just blowing through them. Which
Speaking of tires, like how does that work?
what do you
Like
mean? Like
there's specific tires that you have for drifting, correct?
so yeah, from what I've learned so far, which I mean for all y'all out there, I'm still like beginner stages. I've probably done like 3 events, so I'm still learning a lot about drifting. Um, they actually recommend grippier tires, which I could be wrong about this, but I've noticed that all the high horsepower cars that have very grippy tires, so grip is important. But with my low power, because the BMW is probably like 180 horsepower, maybe 180
Okay.
200. So I was running, I think it's 200 treadwear. So that's like the rating for it. From what I've learned, it's how grippy the tire is. So I was running a 200, and that
So
was like
like
super grippy for my car.
for reference, what is a normal street tire? Probably like
Oh, so on the Traverse that we have, it's 800.
800.
Yeah, the treadwear is 800.
Okay.
I might be getting this wrong because that's how I understand it in my brain. But
So the more it has, the more tread, and the less it has, the less tread.
so the less it has, the less the rating is, the more grip.
Okay.
I could be getting this wrong.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was running 200 on the BMW with low power. I got used to it, but I was definitely holding myself back a lot. And then I switched to 400, and dude, the car was fucking loose, and it was pretty
Really.
nice. But yeah, dude, you got to experience it, especially driving with like pro drivers. It's
I gotta go with
wild
you one
because
day.
yeah, dude, it's
I'd be
fun
down. I'd be down to get
like
in the car.
there's a because like everybody they'll give you rides and whatnot. Everyone's cool like that,
Yeah.
and you get into those cars that are like pushing 600-700 horsepower. Shit's kind of it's scary,
Yeah.
but they know what they're doing,
Right.
and it's so awesome because dude, everything is loud as shit. Like you got the tires screeching.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty cool environment to be around. But yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
that's definitely what I'm into. Anything cars related. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm
Fishing.
about. Yeah,
You
fishing.
used to love to fish. Do
Oh,
you
dude, I
still
still do.
fish?
Yeah, I still
Do
fish
you?
every now and then. Yeah,
Okay.
whenever I have time, I'll take the girls out. Which, for those of y'all that don't know, I do have 3 kids. It is a lot, especially because they're all young. But yeah, I'm barely surviving. I'm getting through.
We pray for you.
Exactly. Nah, but yeah, I try and get them involved as much as possible. Working on the car, going fishing, just doing stuff outdoors. I kind of
Yeah.
keep them away from the screen as much as possible, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard nowadays.
It is. Everybody who says that they're gonna be the screen-free parent, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
call me in
You'll
6
yeah,
months.
you'll cave in at one point.
Call me in 6 months. Like
Especially
there
like
comes. I think you're a lot like me in the parenting aspect. We're not gonna shove a tablet or a phone
yeah,
in our kid's face. We would definitely monitor the time.
yeah,
There's so many times where I will literally just walk up to Issa and be like, "You've been on it for 30 minutes, bro."
yeah,
Like, my,
exactly.
I
Like,
needed that 30 minutes, like for peace
yeah,
and quiet. But now that 30 minutes is up, so
it's up.
we don't
Yeah,
have
let's
it.
get back to it.
Yeah, so
No,
let's go
the
outside.
big
Let's play.
thing when we're out to eat, that's whenever we'll like put it there. That way they're nice and
Oh,
calm.
yeah.
We get to enjoy
Oh, yeah,
ourselves. That's the
dude.
best
I
part.
don't. I will fight people if they try to say
Exactly.
that they're not gonna give something to their kid when they're eating dinner.
Yeah,
And
for
they're
real, bro.
screaming, throwing stuff.
I know
I
you're
was
sitting in the
at
booth. Oh man.
I was at a nice restaurant in Fort Worth, called Eddie V's. I don't know if have you ever heard of it?
Mm-mm. I'll
But
be
it's
so.
a I took Megan out for her birthday, and in this nice, it's like dim lit. People are like super dressed up, and I look over, and there's a kid and a couple, like, and the kid's on the iPad or whatever, and I'm like, see, even in like bougie
Yeah.
high end places,
I know,
because
right?
if y'all know us, y'all know we're not bougie. We don't
Yeah.
we don't try to be bougie, but
Yeah.
the one night I did want to take Megan out for her birthday. It was really because her birthday fell in the middle of the week. And of
Mhm.
course, Easton had baseball practice, and then we had to go meet up with her family. And so, like,
Mhm.
we didn't actually get to celebrate, like, me and her
Mhm.
birthday. So I wanted to, like, do something nice. But yeah, I was like, see, even in bougie places, they got kids on iPads. Like,
Yeah, nobody's immune
get
to it,
out of here.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get out of here.
it's just that time of I guess that everybody's grown up now. I mean, it's gonna be there. There's
Yeah.
no escaping it.
I'm sure there was something that our parents did that
Mhm.
some other parents were like, I would never let my kid
Oh,
do that. You
100%.
know?
We talk about it all the time. We're like, bro, we were barely in car seats and shit when we were in the
Yeah.
car. Like
We didn't even
nowadays,
have a
that would not
license,
fly.
bro.
Exactly.
We didn't have a license
Exactly.
when you were driving us around.
Oh,
What were
dude, do
we,
you remember that?
14? Yes.
You remember that we took your dad's Acura, and because your sister, I think she was having a
Is
party
that
or
the night I
something.
almost wrecked when I ran
Nah,
that stoplight?
no, that was in a suburb or the Tahoe, bro. You remember that? Because there was, I
Yeah.
think, was Billy with us? I think
No,
Billy was.
Rod. My neighbor Rod.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I remember
Yeah,
there
I'll
was
never.
somebody with it, and you
It was
blew through,
by
and I was
Maritz.
like, "What the? Yeah, by Riz, yeah." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah, we were like 14, dude.
Yeah, that shit's insane. But yeah, we took
You
the
were driving us
Acura.
around. Y'all heard about the Acura?
Yeah,
I
the
don't remember
Acura. So we
this.
took your dad's car, and you were like, "My dad checks the mileage or some shit like that." And we, bro, we took it, and we came back, and your sister and her friends were out in the driveway, and we were like, "Oh fuck!" I don't think we got in trouble. I don't think we got caught. Maybe your dad does know, but I don't. I don't know if you found out or not.
He's gonna know now.
I know, right? He's gonna hear him like, what the fuck?
He probably already knows half the shit that
Yeah,
we
for
did.
real. Oh,
We're
dude,
not
yeah,
very good liars.
yeah. Been doing a crazy, crazy shit, but
I mean, he knew that we were riding around in your dad's truck,
I know, and I would be driving it
leaving
around,
school early. We just
bro.
walk to the wherever that place was. We just like go
Mhm.
over there. We'd walk over there.
It's funny because I was driving to my driver's ed, and I was like, "Oh, dude," I was like, "Why am I here? Like, I should already get my
Yeah.
license." But I remember they showed this video. It was called "Red Asphalt." I don't know if you've seen it or not, but
Uh,
it's like okay. They show you like all car wrecks, and it'll show you like how bad it is, like the actual
yeah.
shit, like the gory shit, like the bodies and whatnot.
Oh, I didn't see none
Dude,
of that.
yeah, bro, I was terrified to drive. I was like, and I had the truck there, and I was like, I don't want to drive home. Bro, I was so scared.
This was
I
driver's
mean,
ed
yeah, driver's ed. It was in Burleson, Texas. Yeah, driver's ed over there.
Oh, okay. So you did the sit-in class?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did too. I did it at Sears.
was it
For
Austin
those of
driving
y'all
school or
young
something?
bucks, see, we get to say we're old. We know what
I know,
Sears
right?
is. Y'all don't know what Sears is.
Sears,
Sears driving. You had to
dude,
go
Sears,
into Sears and then go downstairs
bro, they
in
had the
the original mall.
best deals for tools, bro. Craftsman, that's all we
Oh
loaded
yeah,
up on. The good times, good times. I still have
yeah.
Craftsman tools in the garage right now.
I do too. I think my socket set's a Craftsman.
That's what mine are, yeah.
Yeah,
But half mine are damn gone because I let Isabella play with them, bro. And
I know you ain't got that 10
I do,
millimeter.
I do. That's I do. I don't know how, but I
No,
still do,
nobody have that 10
bro.
millimeter.
I'm telling you, I've been hanging on to that thing surprisingly. But what's it called? So just to give give everybody some piece of information. So what is the main reason for starting this podcast?
For me, it's something I always wanted to do. I love what I do for work. For those of you who don't know, I'm a superintendent for a construction company. So basically, what that entails in short story is I'm in charge of running everything in the field on a project. But when I got out of sports, I always wanted to talk sports. I listen to a talk show radio in the morning every morning, and I love it. I've always thought, like, imagine making over 100 grand a year just to talk for 4 hours.
Yeah, that would
Like,
be nice.
and that's like without their live ads or without their endorsements and stuff that they do
Yeah.
on Instagram. And I wanted to do something like that. Obviously, I know that I'm not able to just completely change my career
Mhm.
and go be an intern
Yeah.
for 20 grand a year
Yeah.
at a radio station. Like, I know I can't do that. I'm a little past that
Mhm.
point in my
That
life.
point, yeah.
But to me, this is like the next best thing. And to be able to talk about sports and mental health and
Whatever,
men's
yeah.
and being a parent and wives and just everything that comes with a adult, like a
Mhm.
adult man. I don't
Yeah.
know. Everything that we're interested in, everything that we go through, everything that we live for. Yeah, I would love to talk because me and you do it all the time. Every time
Yeah, I know
we
we talk about everything.
get on FaceTime or we get on a phone call, we may not talk to each other but a couple times a month, but every time
Yeah.
we do, it's like we're just hour and a
Everything all at
half and
once.
it's
All things, bro. All things on the phone call.
all things.
See,
All things
perfect
phone
name.
call.
It just came right back around.
I'm gonna just change your contact in my phone to all
All
things phone
things.
call. All things phone call incoming.
Underscore.
Yeah, underscore it.
Nah, but that's pretty cool because I remember like listening to the radio and whatnot. I think that's what really like sparked the interest at first.
Yeah.
Obviously, I never got around to it, but I would always hear them talk and just literally just talk about whatever and just have a good
Mhm.
time. They would do the prank calls on the phone in the mornings,
Yeah.
bro. Like it was just enjoyable to listen to, like on the way to work or
Mhm.
while I'm waiting for the truck to like warm up and whatnot. But no, this is definitely a pretty cool like idea and definitely like something that I want to pursue
Yeah.
because it gives you this chance to just be able to vent and like talk about things, relate with people, and
Yeah.
no, I'm definitely excited about that, and I can't wait to see what like it turns into for sure.
Yeah. I mean, like we've talked about, whether it blows up or we get 10 views, like to me,
Hey,
it's
10
something
is
I
better
just
than nothing, yeah.
to me, it's something I just genuinely feel
Mhm.
like I'm gonna enjoy.
Oh yeah, and that's
You
that's
know?
all that matters. Like I mean, as long as we're having
Yeah.
fun with it, and it doesn't become like a full time job to where like oh shit, like I got to
Yeah.
record. It's just something that we like doing on the side, and shit, who knows, bro? Wherever it takes us, it could open up so many more opportunities.
Never
And you just
know.
never know. Yep.
You never
But
know.
but I mean, out of all the things we like talking about, obviously football is the like a huge part of what we fucking talk about all the time.
Talk about,
And
get mad at, cry
yeah,
about, scream
losing
at
money,
about.
bro, making my
Yeah.
12 leg parlays. Think I want to retire myself tomorrow,
Bro, you are the worst when it comes
bro.
to
I
parlays. You'll
but they
send me
hit, man.
some shit. I'm like, bro.
Surprisingly, like okay, I'm not down actually this year.
Oh,
Surprisingly,
I'm down bad.
I don't know how I'm not
I'm
down,
down
but
bad. Megan, don't
next
listen
year.
to this part, but I guarantee you I'm down a couple racks.
Yo, shit.
100, like,
God damn.
yeah. I bet because I started betting really hard
Hmm.
when I went to Vegas
Really?
for
I guess
Billy's
it'll do that
bachelor
to you,
trip.
right?
So
Yeah.
so April came around, and yeah, like usually I'll only bet football, but this year I was like, how many strikeouts from Clayton Kershaw gonna get
I'll
tonight?
never do that again. Yeah. I tried betting baseball and I don't even watch baseball. I was like, why am I doing
Baseball's
this?
so hard. Billy is really good at betting baseball.
Dude, I remember I think it was a Jose Altuve. I tried betting on how many hits he would get. And I was like, I'm
Oh,
never doing this shit again.
no,
I was like,
you
hell no.
can't. That's too hard.
It
Hits
was
are too hard. Strikeouts are the easiest
I could see that,
for pitching.
yeah. Hmm.
Like, because like hitting, you can go 5 for 5 and
Hmm.
then 0 for 10.
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah,
what? That means
that's
you're
what's
5 for
crazy,
15.
dude.
Like you're having a
Yeah.
great 15 at bats. Like,
Yeah.
but you went 0 for 10. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, hey,
Yeah,
but
that's
you went
what's
five for
weird.
five on Monday. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
too
crazy
hard
how
to
the
bet
game
hitting.
works. Yeah, I did him, Altuve, and Aaron Judge. I
Mm.
bet on him getting more than one hit, and I was like, motherfucker, he got no hits that game, and I was like, dude, the one time I try and bet, but no, it's definitely exciting.
Well,
Um,
speaking of who you're betting for, what team are you betting the most for? Is it your favorite team?
and like for football,
Yeah.
so no, bro. One rule that I will always follow now that I've started like doing parlays, I am never betting on the Cowboys
So
ever.
Cowboys,
Nah, yeah.
you
So
want to
yeah,
get
I
on your
am a Cowboys.
soapbox?
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Mm.
Shit is interesting. I'm gonna.
It's a little
What was
depressing.
nice though, because usually they just tug on like that one little slimmer of
Yeah.
hope, and you're like, you know what? Maybe we can do it, and it fucking tears you up each year, and it's like,
Every
why,
year.
bro? Like why? And I always get mad at myself. I'm like, why do I fall for this shit? But this year, they were asked the entire time, so it was actually very nice, bro.
Yeah.
For once, I was not stressed out the entire football season.
Hey,
But
welcome to being a Bears fan.
God, yeah,
You don't have to
yeah.
worry
Go ahead
about
and
it.
release. Yeah, exactly.
I talked about Chicago earlier, so I'm sure some people already kind of knew that part was coming.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm a Bears fan.
Mm,
Say that real slow and
I was about to
sad.
say, I'm a Bears fan.
I'm a
Did you have any hope with Caleb Williams when he got drafted?
Oh yeah, dude. Here's my
And the
thing
receiver,
about
and
Caleb.
yeah,
I think Caleb will be good. I do. He has all the accolades.
Mhm.
He's athletic. He can use his legs. He has a good arm. His problem is he doesn't have an offensive-minded coach to teach him. College football is completely different than NFL. In
Mhm.
college, he could just use his legs and get away. He was faster
Yeah.
than every defensive end or every D line or every linebacker. He was faster than.
Mhm.
But guess what? Now you got defensive linemen running 4.5s and linebackers running
4.3s,
4.2s.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's insane.
you're not getting away from him.
Yeah, NFL's a different beast in itself.
He wasn't able to use his legs like he thought he was going to be able to, and I feel like he just never got the coaching to be able to read a defense the way he should have.
Yeah,
But I think it's so like way too soon. I mean, we just got Ben Johnson. He's an offensive-minded guy. Let's see what happens with that. I don't know. Maybe Ben Johnson does something.
yeah, you never know, man.
Creates a
Things can
scheme.
change around.
I've always said the best quarterbacks are always with the best coaches who design their offense around their quarterback.
Yeah,
Not the other way around. The coach shouldn't bring in their own offense and just be like, "This is my offense, no matter who my quarterback is."
yeah, and you're gonna run it like I
Well,
said.
your quarterback can be completely different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at Josh Allen versus Jaden Daniels. That's two completely offenses. What if Cliff Kingsbury went to the Bills? I bet Cliff Kingsbury, who's always been a successful offensive coordinator, he's going to create an offense around Josh Allen that's different than Jaden Daniels. So I'm hoping my optimism is kicking in again, just like every offseason.
Every year.
I'm hoping Ben Johnson comes in and creates a different type of offense that fits Caleb Williams.
That would be nice, yeah. Did y'all have a winning season?
Stop, bro.
What was it? Was it at least close? I don't remember what the
bro.
I don't remember what the record. I don't remember what the record.
Stop, bro. We
Did
got
y'all
like
win
the
at least?
fourth pick or something, bro. Like,
Yeah, all right. I take it back. I take it back.
yeah, we've been like 5-12. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
what's
On to next
crazy
year.
is we were 4-1 to start. We won one game in the past like 12 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Something
what.
stupid. After the Hail Mary with Jaden Daniels, we didn't win another game.
Dude, that was cracking me up because I don't remember what player it was, but he's in the back of the where the end zone's at, like fucking doing all
Stevens.
this shit.
Stevenson.
Yeah. They caught the ball, bro. What are the chances of that shit happening? I would have fucking let his ass go.
If anybody watching this is a Chicago fan in general, Chicago Cubs or Chicago Bears, that is something that happens to us. 100%. Something stupid and bad. Like, it never fails.
Man, yeah, that must have hurt. But then, I mean, are you really surprised at the end of the day?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
that's something typical. Kind of
So
like Dak throwing a pick in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah,
like,
bro. I would rather
Dak
Dak
about it.
I'd rather Dak get him out early in the game instead of fucking, oh, we got a chance to come back and boom, there he goes. But because, bro, I don't care about picks. I'm the type of person I want them to air it out all game. There's
so you're a
no
Jameson.
I'm a Jameis Winston fan. Yeah,
Jameis
Winston, bro.
fan.
I love that dude. And it's funny, that's how I play like college football 25. Dude, we did it. So we made a dynasty, and which is funny because I'm actually the head coach for OU. Never saw that coming. I know, right?
Really? Let me sign off here.
Yeah, let me log off real quick. Nah, but yeah, my quarterback, bro, I was averaging 700 yards a game passing. I would
700 yards.
700 yards a game passing. I would not throw, or I would not run the ball at all. I'm just a passing kind of guy, so I love it when they air it out. But I don't really care about picks.
Is that your like sneaky favorite quarterback? You know, like
Winston?
somebody always has that one guy that like What? You like him? Is that him for you?
Yeah, it actually is.
Mine's Baker,
Yeah,
bro.
Baker is good. I do like
Baker's
Baker. Yeah,
a dog.
yeah,
I
I do
love
like.
Baker.
I like the attitude he plays with,
I love the attitude. I like the charisma.
especially.
I like the cockiness. I like the chip on his
Dude,
shoulder.
I wish there was more of that. Which, like, I get it, it's a professional environment, but I want to see some fucking shit talking. Like, I want to see some people getting in each
Yeah.
other's face, you know. Which you see it every
We just
now and
want to
then.
see.
But
I think as NFL fans, we just want to see interaction and like enthusiasm.
yeah,
That's why we love college
yeah,
football.
like you want to be there.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, like college football is so enthusiastic with the fans, the coaching,
oh yeah, crowd,
players.
bro.
Like these dudes actually care. It means
Mhm.
everything to them.
Yeah,
We don't really get that in the NFL, so
Mhm.
I understand what you're meaning by that. Like you want to see more people like Baker because he has that college like type
yeah,
of
bro.
persona and that.
I forgot
mentality.
who they were playing, but he like ran through somebody, and he got up and he was like, yeah,
Oh,
like
just
obviously got up.
oh
And I was like,
yeah,
dude, I wish fucking somebody on the Cowboys had that shit. Nobody
yeah.
has that energy. I never see that shit.
Dollar bills, bro.
Bruh,
That's
hey,
why
exactly. They're all spoiled, man. They don't.
they're all spoiled. They all get paid early. They all just get.
Which I mean, I get it. I think if I was going into the NFL, one place I'd want to be is in Dallas, because you're pretty taken care of with everything around you.
All
But
right now, somebody says, "Where do you want to go?" You're saying the Cowboys.
I could pick any
I
team.
guess your career is made. I mean, that's the thing about the Cowboys. Like,
yeah,
like if this thing doesn't work out with Brian Schottenheimer, he's still gonna get a job somewhere.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like Mike McCarthy, he's gonna get a job somewhere.
I wonder where he's gonna go.
I think he's gonna take a year off.
Would you even go back to coaching at that point? Because he took a lot of time off before the Cowboys, if I remember correctly.
No, he just took 1 year.
Was it just 1 year? Oh, I thought it was longer than that.
My thing is, he's got daughters here, so I see him wanting to kind of take a year, figure out what he wants to do, figure out what his family wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's kind of like too late for him just to jump in somewhere else. Like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't.
Especially being part of the Cowboys organization, that shit is heavy to carry.
Yeah, it's taxing, dude.
Yeah, and after the time that he spent there, yeah, I might have to take a year or two off.
Would you have rather had Brian Schottenheimer or Mike McCarthy?
I have no idea, to be honest. Just because, like, I'm hopeful for this dude, for Schottenheimer.
You have to be, right? I mean, as a fan.
Obviously, it's like, what good is there going to be just fucking bashing on him the entire time?
Yeah,
like, but I mean, that's the cost that it comes with being fucking Cowboys head coach or Cowboys player in general. I mean, like Dak, dude, I feel sorry for that guy. Like, he's just there to play football and he gets clowned every time. Which, I mean, I get it,
no matter what he does.
Yeah, and I see people trying, like, they're talking about like the most what's the word? They just talk about Dak like a lot, like you said, no matter what he does. And bro, he could have a good game. They're still finding little things fucking talk about, and any other quarterback doesn't get criticized as much, in my opinion.
No,
but I mean, it's because he has a fucking star on his head. So
yeah. I mean, it comes with the territory. It's the same reason everybody's always on Jerry's ass. Like,
100%. But Jerry don't care. He's like, yeah, I want people talking about me.
Yeah, that's what
he's the king at that. So, I mean, can't hate on the game.
That's why they're America's team, because America either hates them or loves them. Either way, you have a vetting interest in them. Like, I'm a Cowboy hater, but I hate to say it, I have a vetting interest in whether they do good or not.
Yeah,
exactly. So I'm kind of intrigued. Yeah. Like, I listened to The Fan, 105.3 The Fan.
Yeah.
Shout out Sean and RJ and Bobby. But yeah, I listen to The Fan every morning, and I'm not even a Cowboy fan, but I just...
It'd be like that.
Although, I will say, on that morning show, those guys' personalities are just hilarious. They're so fun to listen 100%. To. I mean, it is a lot of Cowboy stuff, and so... Yeah. Everybody says, like, you either hate them or you love them.
No matter what time of the year, bro, they're always getting talked about. I saw a video. It was the Eagles and Commanders championship game, bro. Cowboys obviously not even involved in the playoffs
Right.
whatsoever, and they were still chanting Dallas sucks. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's crazy, dude. I don't get it.
Who did you
But
want to win that game?
uh, it was tough because I wanted Washington to win, just because like the stuff Jaden Daniels has done this year.
Yeah.
But I wanted the Eagles to go to Super Bowl because Saquon. That was the only reason why.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
it was
think at
kind of
that
just like
point,
it was like
are
a
you-
toss up.
Are you a KC fan? Not like a literal fan, but are you kind of going for?
I'm definitely
KC?
going for KC. The reason why I'm going for KC because I chose them to win against the Bills. I pretty much chose them for the entire AFC side, but the reason why I want KC to win is because I want to see if Mahomes will catch up to Tom Brady. Like that's a big thing because he's to me obviously the closest person to do so. Like now,
I mean, I don't know how he doesn't.
exactly,
He's got what,
3 right now,
12 more years? Yeah, I know he's got 3,
3
but
rings.
like,
Yeah,
I mean, Tom Brady didn't have 3 until 2010. Somebody's gonna correct me on that.
yeah.
One of those years, Tom
Mhm.
Brady, and then he played for another 10 years. So I feel like Patty's already he's already ahead of where Tom Brady was.
Was at the same part of the career.
Let's see. I wonder what years he won his Super Bowls.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Like I don't know what it is about the Chiefs. Like obviously I know what it is, but they just don't
Oh,
lose,
shit.
bro. I don't know what the fuck. What was it?
Okay. Tom Brady got his 3rd in 2005.
Oh,
5 years. 5 years into the league,
damn.
right? Tom
So
Brady
Pat's at what 7 or 8? I think
draft.
was it 90 something.
Yeah. No, it was 2000. He was
2000,
drafted
okay,
in
so-
2000.
okay.
He won his 3rd by 2005.
Damn.
So no, that whole time, I've been thinking that Patty was, dude. That's crazy. Patty's
That
been in the
is-
league for what, 6 years?
I think it's 7 or 8 years.
No, is Patty that old?
Yeah, bro.
No, because he
I'm
came with
pretty
Deshaun
sure-
Watson and
Because they just
Mitch
put out a stat.
Trubisky.
They just put out a stat that
Let's
he's
see.
been to a championship game the past 7 seasons.
7. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
It's insane.
So 7 years, he's got 3.
Oof, he's gonna have to play till he's 50. Fuck.
2017. And
That was
we're in the-
graduation year. It's 8
We're in the
years.
2024 season, though. Remember that.
Oh, true. So like 7, 8 years.
So 7 years.
That's crazy.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 8 years.
8 years. Damn. Now he's in Super Bowl again. So if he wins, that's 4.
wild, bro.
It's crazy.
Okay,
that
that's
Tom
what
Brady
it
sat
is.
with the Super Bowls.
8 years, but he was a starter for 7 because his first year there, Alex Smith was a starter.
That's right.
remember?
Yeah.
So 7 years he's been a starter,
And he's gone to at least a championship game.
but
That's
Tom Brady
crazy.
sat behind Drew Bledsoe his first year.
First year.
Yeah. So 2001
So is
to
that 4 years then?
2005. He won 3 in 4 years, bro. That's stupid. That is stupid.
That's a. Oh man.
But
How many did he finish? It was 7, right? 7 that
Yeah.
he finished with.
Yeah, because
Dude.
he had 6 with Patriots and 1 with Bucks.
That shit blows my mind. Cause like you know how hard it is to get to the fucking Super Bowl.
That
and
is
go
crazy.
that many times, bro, and win. Oh my god.
It's crazy to think that Patty was on the rise of being so great while Tom Brady was with
Still in
2
the league.
different teams.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, they
that's
had to play each other in the AFC Championship when Tom Brady was a Patriot.
Yep.
And then they played each other in the Super Bowl, didn't they? Who did Tom Brady beat in the Super Bowl with the Bucks?
it was. I think it was Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
that's pretty
Those
cool.
2
though.
guys' stories. That is wild.
But yeah, that's why I'm like rooting for the Chiefs, which, bro, I see all the shit people
This is
talk
something you've
about.
never seen.
Yeah, and I mean,
I
I
get
get
it.
it. Yeah, exactly, I get it. But I'm still gonna cheer for them no matter what.
To me, for the Commanders and the Eagles game, all I was thinking about was who is the best team to give Kansas City a run for their money.
Hmm.
And I knew, like, Jaden Daniels, there's no way.
I knew
Like,
Saquon
they're
was
a
gonna have
good
a big
team.
game. Yeah,
They're a good team. But if you ask me who has a better shot of beating KC,
hmm,
Washington, or Eagles,
definitely Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah,
Yeah. They have a stacked team, dude.
dude, I know.
They're
God,
loaded. What's his name?
especially with
Howie.
Saquon, bro. Oh my God, I had a
Howie
good
Roseman.
feeling about him whenever when he left the Giants and went to the Eagles. I was actually
Oh,
really
that's all he
excited. I was
needed.
like, yeah, exactly, dude. Because I was so happy for him. I was like, dang, you get out of this like shit area, and then now
Yeah.
you're rocking and rolling. And
Dude,
as soon as it started, bro, I was like, damn.
the Giants are one of those teams that it's like, what do you do from here?
Yeah, I know it's pretty tough situation.
It's
Thank God
kind of
I'm
like
not a
the
fucking GM,
Raiders.
bro.
It's kind of like the Raiders. Like, yeah, they got a new head coach, Pete Carroll, and they got Tom Brady, pulling strings and
Hmm.
making
Yeah, they got
calls.
Spencer
But
Rattler. What are you talking about?
no, Spencer's with the Saints.
Oh, that's right. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
They do
talking
have that
earlier.
badass tight end, though. Brock Bowers,
Yeah, Bowers.
the Raiders.
I was talking with somebody earlier, and I was switching the Saints and the Raiders together, and
Uh,
that's why I was like, because I remember that they had said something about Spencer Rattler, and I put Rattler and the fucking Raiders together. Yeah, it was my bad, everybody. Shit, sorry.
Cancel.
I'm not a true NFL fan.
Saints, though, too. Like, where do you
Yeah.
start? When you're that bad and you don't have talent, like
Hmm.
you look at the Bears, right? And I'm not saying this just because I'm a Bears fan, but when you look at the Bears, you're like, okay, I got a good athletic quarterback, a
Hmm.
good head coach, a, three good wide receivers. I mean, DJ Moore,
Hmm.
Rome Dunze, Keenan Allen.
Hmm.
And then depending on what we do for running back, it's like, okay, you have something to build off of, right?
Yeah.
And you had a good defense. Like we had a good defense. We
Hmm.
always, I mean, the Bears always have a decent defense. And it's like, okay, you can build with that. But like for the Raiders, Saints, and Giants, like, what do you, Jags have they have a good quarterback. He just hasn't played up to
Hmm.
standard. But
Yeah.
these teams that literally have nothing and they're so bad, it's like, where do you start?
Imagine like balling out in your college like career, and it's like
Yeah.
you're going to the Giants. Like, no, please, no.
Shadder. Shadder.
You're like, Lord, please. And then
You think,
also imagine like playing pretty good like in your college career, and then you're going to the Chiefs. I'm like, oh hell yeah,
yeah, like Patty.
yeah, bro. That's like perfect situation all the way around.
It is.
Worthy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Imagine being Xavier Worthy, going to the
Yeah.
Chiefs. You're like, I got fucking best quarterback in the league
I
throwing to
was
me.
I was one of the best wide receivers in college football, and now I get to go to the best team in the NFL.
Exactly. Yeah,
Like,
fucking unreal. But
mm.
man, lucky
So
ass
did
dude.
you end up watching the entire Eagles and Commanders game?
No, I actually the only way I like kept track of it was through ESPN because we were at a baby shower.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I was like trying to check it. I didn't want to be that guy like on the phone during the fucking baby shower, but
Yeah,
yeah, we were busy that entire day. I couldn't watch it, but every time I looked at it, I was like, okay, this looks like a pretty close game.
that was
And
just
then I didn't,
domination.
yeah, I didn't check after that. And then like fourth quarter, I was like, damn.
It honestly, watching it from start to finish, like you knew, like it was kind of
Really?
close, but it was almost like the little brother trying to catch the big brother.
Yeah, that
Like
makes sense. One of
that
those
was the
games.
kind of dynamic,
Oh,
and
that
then
sucks.
by the fourth quarter, it was just like I'm turning this off. This is
Yeah.
bad. And then I ended up watching like the pregame show for the Chiefs Bills game.
Hmm.
I didn't even finish watching the Eagles Commanders game.
Damn.
That's how
Yeah, I
bad it got. They
saw.
lost by 30 plus, bro.
Are you serious? I don't remember
Yeah.
it being. I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was
Well, I
like
guess.
26, 23 to 55, 56.
Damn, last time I saw it was like 48 or something like that. That's
I mean,
that's insane.
unless I did turn it off, so maybe 23 to 55 on the dot.
Damn, that sucks.
32 points, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
I give
first
them
half
credit
was
though.
eh.
Yeah,
Who?
I give them credit. The Commanders. I mean, bro,
Yeah.
like, cause like, I mean, as much as I don't like them, obviously, I mean, they did pretty fucking good this year, and you gotta give them
Did
credit where
something y'all
credit's
haven't
due.
done
Exactly,
since
bro.
1995.
Yeah, so I can't hate,
Something we
but
haven't done since 2010. So,
at least y'all are closer. Fuck.
but still,
I was
15
pissed. I was
years
like,
ago.
I can't believe the fucking Commanders made it before the Cowboys. I would have never saw that coming. But
Yeah, that was
can't
pretty
hate.
wild watching the Lions lose that, dude.
Yeah, that one
That
hurt.
was wild.
I felt
I know.
bad for all the Lions
I
fans
know
just because.
Vegas made a lot of money,
100%.
right? Like they had to have made a
They
shitload of
had
money.
to have known. Yeah, there's no way they didn't. I'm pretty sure they made a fucking ton of money off of that because there
I
was
can
no
only
way I
imagine the
thought that
amount of money.
yeah, there's no way I thought the Lions were gonna lose that game.
No,
Like all the momentum, energy, bro. I thought it was there.
they
But
had to. I mean, their defense is so depleted, bro.
yeah, that is
So
true.
depleted. They basically didn't even have a defense. They had the JV defense out there.
Scout team on defense.
Yeah, no, literally, like I think they said they lost 11 players like throughout the
Damn.
year.
That's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
wild. The Bills and Chiefs game. Did you watch that one?
Yeah, so I started watching that one. I'd say around halftime, a little bit before halftime.
Okay.
Yeah, I was driving home at that point, so it was
Oh, that's right.
kind of hard. Yeah, Alex was screaming the entire car ride, so I was like trying to keep on music, so I couldn't really follow the game. But when I did turn it on, because it was in the 20s. That's when I flicked it on. I think it was like the score was like low 20s for each team.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, I was excited. I was like, okay, cool. You know, like Allen and freaking Mahomes going at it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it's going to be a good game. But man, I feel bad. I feel bad for Josh Allen, bro.
I know. When he was crying, I was like, I'm about to cry for this
I
dude.
know,
Like
for real.
he's always right there.
And I know. Same thing with Lamar, bro. I feel like he's always right there and it just doesn't get over the
Nah.
Okay, he is not like
I'll
he is not
box
the same.
you on that because Lamar always gets. I don't care what they say. That dude's had. I know he fucked up. Don't get me wrong. I know he fucked up, but he's always had Mark Andrews, and he's had Zay Flowers for how long?
Yeah, that is true.
3 years.
Yeah.
Then he had Bateman for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Then he had Odell. Like
we still got
this
Bateman.
Dude, yeah, this dude's like had people, and then you got Derrick Henry this year. Like, come on, bro. There's no excuses. But Josh, Dalvin Cook's little brother, and Meemaw and Pawpaw
James
off the
Cook
practice
be putting
squad.
In that work.
I know. I'm not saying he's a scrub, but I'm just saying.
I know.
Like, and then Dalton Kincaid, like,
he don't have Kincaid, bro.
He don't have no weapons.
That fourth down play where he was like getting chased and he threw the ball. I thought the ball was just gonna go out of bounds. I didn't think it was going anywhere.
Yeah, I thought it was a throwaway.
I was like, damn, that sucks. And then it turns out Kincaid could have actually caught the fucking ball. I was like, oh my god.
They were talking about that today. Like, what's worse, the Dalton Kincaid drop or the Mark Andrews drop? I'm like, Mark Andrews, 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right? Because that was just wide open, and it's like you're the guy.
It was like in his chest, bro.
You're the guy.
Because there was other balls that he was catching. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the worst one. Because he was on, I think it was on that same drive. He was catching some pretty good, like, pretty tough catches. And for him to get that one, like, right there in his stomach, bro, that's got to hurt.
And Ravens, bro, they've always had a damn good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Yeah. Like, they spend money on defense. Not very many people spend money on defense, but they spend money on defense. And to see everything that, just with mind blank, Lamar Jackson has had, it's like, bro, no excuse. Sorry.
Yeah,
no
excuse. Yeah, that's true.
Like, with all the talent you have just in your own body, you're basically a running back and a quarterback.
Yeah.
It should be Patty and him every year in the AFC.
Yeah.
But watching Josh Allen, I'm like, can we get this dude a receiver? Can y'all please go get him one receiver?
I know.
I
Hey, bro,
I
they
know
got Cooper. What are you
Dalton
talking about? They got Amari Cooper.
at 35 years old. Y'all got rid of him for a reason,
he
and then
runs. He runs 2 routes. He's like, all right, I'm out for fucking
yeah,
rest
they
of the
don't
game.
even.
Yeah.
They said he was only in for like 25% of the plays, like all playoffs.
I loved Amari Cooper, but that was one thing I fucking hated, dude. Every time I'm like, all right, the big play needs to happen. I see him there on the sideline. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this dude doing?
But he don't
Like,
make
get
that
it,
call.
like throw his ass back in the game.
He was y'all's OC during that time. Was it Kellen Moore?
I think so. Yeah.
It had to
Whenever
have been,
Cooper was
right?
still
How
there.
long
Yeah.
did y'all have Kellen Moore?
I don't know. Let me see.
I'm trying to think who was y'all's offensive coordinator before that. Yeah, it had to have been Kellen Moore. But yeah, it's not like he's calling those plays to set himself out.
Mhm.
He's just old. It's like Odell. Like Odell's not playing in every play.
Let me see. He was the offensive coordinator from 19 to 22. Yeah. So
Yeah, so
he
he
was
was
definitely
there.
there.
Yeah.
And then now he's in the Super Bowl.
Well, it's kind of hard to fuck that one up with AJ
I
Brown,
know, right? Yeah.
Devontae Smith, and whether you say Jalen Hurts is bad or good, he's still a top tier quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And
He
Saquon,
gets it
like,
done.
you talk about walking into a perfect situation. Like,
Oh, bro.
Kellen Moore didn't even have to do nothing for that
I
job.
know,
Like,
dude.
you just put those 4 people on a field together, and they're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, that's what's insane.
While AJ Brown's over there reading books and shit. Did you see that?
No, I didn't, but I heard about
No.
it. I didn't. See
Yeah, this dude is like straight up just reading books on the sideline.
Which game was this?
Who did they play? Who did they play before this game?
Before the Commanders?
Yeah.
God damn, I don't remember that either.
Hey, it's a good thing
Bro,
we're all things
I bet.
football, all things NFL podcast.
Yeah, we got all the new facts and fucking stories for y'all. Let's see.
I got the drama. I'm the drama.
Yeah, I love making drama. Let's see.
Oh, Packers.
Oh, okay.
No, Rams.
Rams. I was about to say Packers. I'm like,
They were Packers and then Rams. Google got this shit all weird.
that's crazy. He was reading a book on the sideline.
Yeah. Straight
So
up creepy.
who are you gonna choose for the Super Bowl?
We gotta go for the Eagles.
You going for the Eagles?
Yeah,
Ooh.
dude.
Do you honestly think they'll pull it off?
No, it's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick
I-
Mahomes. Who's got the game? Please don't tell me it's Chris Collinsworth.
I don't know.
Please don't, bro.
That's what we see out of Patrick Mahomes.
That's what we're gonna get right there. The way he moves his feet and slings his body and puts everything on the line. He's just an elite quarterback.
Oh my god.
I won't even make the motions that Chris Collinsworth does every Sunday night.
It's so fun. I see those videos on the internet all the time. They'll like put the audio over another video. It could be a college game. Like, that's what we see in Patrick Mahomes. It's like,
The worst is whenever they get so like vulgar with it.
yeah.
Like, I don't even want to say the stuff that I
know
see on
exactly.
TikTok, and I'm like, God, bro, but it just cracks me up because it's like,
No, I know
that's
what
the
you're
way
talking
we feel.
about.
It's so bad.
You think the refs are gonna have a big, like, I guess a big part of this Super Bowl?
See, this is what sucks now because they've made such a stink about it, and so many people have talked. Like, if I'm a ref,
Yeah,
I'm opting out of that game
yeah. And there's no, yeah. Oh, I can see that.
because
Yeah.
no matter what you do, if
People
I
are gonna
make
fucking talk about it.
if I make a good call, but it goes against the Chiefs, Chiefs Kingdom hates me, and I'm gonna burn in Chief Kingdom hell. But if I make a good call that goes towards the Chiefs, it's like everybody in the NFL fan base is just like, you homer,
them, blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
and it's like it's a lose for any ref who's refereeing that game. I genuinely feel bad being an umpire for the few years that I umpired. When you walk into games like that, where I've had a problem with this guy and a problem with this guy, it's like a lose-lose. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what call I make, somebody's gonna be like pissed off. That's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, what's it called? Josie's stepdad would tell me about time because he umpires for some games. And he tells me about how the parents like get into it, start talking
Oh,
shit and
dude.
saying all stuff. I'm like, oh,
And the worst is like the 5-year-olds. You're
that's
like,
crazy.
are you kidding me?
I
Your
know
kid
it's like,
can't even hold the bat up and you thought he was safe at first? He didn't even get halfway down the line. Well, it's because he was pushed out of the, like, stop, bro.
it's like,
Stop.
bro, come
I'm
on, they're
not
5
calling
years old.
obstruction on a 4-year-old. They can barely field and throw the ball.
Get him out of here!
Obstruction.
Oh, that's so crazy. Do you honestly think the refs are paid?
No.
There's no way.
Here's what I do believe, though. I do believe Vegas has a little say in, like,
Oh.
scores
Mhm.
and overs and unders and spreads. Like, too many times, dude. Too many times. It's like,
Yeah.
I took the spread at 5.5 and it's 6. I took the
Yeah.
spread at 6.5 and it was 6. You know,
Yeah.
like, bro, how are y'all always every game on the
Mhm.
dot? Except for the one off out of like 10 games. You have a
Mhm.
blowout like the Eagles and Commanders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then the over unders, dude. I play this betting game with my dad where we bet on the team bet and we
Mhm.
bet on the over under every NFL game.
Mm.
So too many times it's just like the over unders are always on the dot. Always. And you gotta think, like, Vegas is huge, bro.
Mhm.
Like, when I say Vegas, I'm not talking about the physical place. I'm talking
No,
about
yeah.
the betting, the money,
Yeah.
the influence. Like, Vegas is huge. And for them to always be like right there on the dot tells me that they don't want to lose money. Like,
Yeah.
they're not dumb.
They're
They're
trying
gonna
to.
figure out a way to not lose money. Vegas, everybody says it. Like,
Mhm.
casinos don't lose money.
Yeah.
But guess what? Vegas in general isn't gonna lose money.
Mm.
They're not.
Man.
I don't think it's scripted though, like other people do.
Yeah, I've heard people say stuff like that.
I don't
I feel
think
like there's just
that.
too much to control. There's no way
There's
you can
too
like.
much.
Yeah, there's no way you can handle
How do you get
a
the Chiefs
script.
all the way to the Super Bowl every year? That's a
Exactly.
lot
Yeah.
of teams being like, nah, we don't want to win this year.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
You tell me Josh Allen and I'm in mind blank again. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
They're like, nah, I don't want to win this year. Let me put my fake tears on in the post game conference.
It's like in the longest yard, whenever he pretty much sells the game, and then he's like, "No, fuck that. I'm gonna actually play." I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, against the guards.
Yeah,
And it was, yeah. No show up.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's just, like I said, there's too many variables
Way
to
too much.
control. But yeah, bro, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, I guess you do have a point with like Vegas. I just don't think like how people are like, oh, they're paid. Like, I guess in that extent, I don't believe it. But hey, anything can happen, I guess. I know they're probably at least influenced, maybe. See, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
There's got to be some Vegas influence, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you can't be right that many times.
Yeah.
You can't
it's like,
be.
How would they go about it? It's like,
look at how many millions bet every single day, every single football game, baseball game. And we can't even figure it out amongst the millions of us, but somehow they figure it out every week.
Yeah.
Stop, bro.
Yeah,
Stop.
that's
There's
true.
no
Yeah.
way.
A little fishy. Fishy.
If they were losing as much as us and it was just like a blow and a blow, and like, then okay, I would think, it's okay. It's fair. Like, they're not influencing nothing. But for every game you win, you're going to lose how many games? 6, 7? Yeah. And for every bet you win, you're going to lose 4 or 5 bets. Like,
oh, bro, if you look at my account, it's literally -10, -10, -10, -10, -50, -10, -10.
Exactly.
Boom, 370 bucks. Yeah. -10, -10, -10. I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. And there even goes the Sharks, like the guys who live up there in Vegas and just all they do is study and bet. they're not even winning more than 50% of the time.
Yeah.
So how are they losing? The guys who study everything, how are they losing less? How are they losing more than 50% of the time?
Yeah.
But you're still beating them.
I know
every
they're getting everything. Yeah, something a little fishy. I've always
fish
wondered
sticks
that.
in that
Like,
freezer.
do they get into the NFL and they're like, all right, guys, you are gonna have to listen to what we say sometimes. You are gonna have to throw a game every now and then.
Yeah. In order for
Go ahead and sign this NDA. Never speak about this.
I don't know how they would go about it, but
See, that's such a weird thing to
but
do.
you watch college football, bro. I win so much money on college football.
I do win a lot more, surprisingly, because I barely started watching college football.
They just play. To me, there's just something behind players who play. Like the over and unders are so sporadic, and I bet college football every Saturday.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying I made like millions. Don't get me wrong, but the over and unders were never like right on the button like they are in NFL every week. The spreads were never like right on the button. When you look at the scores in the college football, they're like either blowouts or the underdog won. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's
I feel like
never
you gauge
like
it a lot easier.
Yeah, because they actually play.
I can't do spreads in NFL. I looked at the spreads one time and it was literally like -2, -1. I'm like, I can't do this. That's too close for me.
It's too tight. And then whenever you see it too big, you're like, I'm not touching that. There's a reason it's that big.
Speaking about too big, bro, I forgot which teams they were, but this was like
I did not know where you were going with that, bro.
All things baby, all things podcast.
All things baby. Yeah, literally baby making podcasts. Speaking of too big.
Boy, let me grab this real quick.
All right. You know what?
Time to go to sleep, bro. It's bedtime. I forgot what teams they were, but it was like I think early in the season, and the spread was -24.5, and I was like, hammer that shit. Or I took the under. I was like, there's no way they fucking do this shit. First quarter, it was like 21-0. I was like, oh my god. Like,
that's college. Is that college?
Yeah, it was college. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that was probably like Bama versus.
No, they weren't big schools.
Oh.
They weren't big schools. Yeah, that's why I was like, there's no way. I feel like they'll be pretty tight.
I see
Not
what you're
tight,
saying.
but at least like under 24.5. And
usually you can always rely on good teams with good coaches are going to cover spreads.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I know.
Like Mississippi State, they covered a lot of spreads. Even though they lost a lot, they covered a lot of spreads. Georgia Tech, they weren't a great team, but they had a good coach. They covered a lot of spreads. So you find underdogs like that, like Ole Miss.
Yeah.
They lost like 3 or 4 games. They weren't, the power teams, but they covered a lot of spreads. So,
yeah, I'm definitely gonna dive in next year. Yeah, that is smart. Now I got the playbook for next year. So I'm gonna come in hot.
I just handed it to you.
Hey, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm up $5,000. I'm gonna lose all my money.
I'm be like, what, bro? I'm negative $5,000. I gave you the cheat code.
Now I remember I chose everybody for the playoffs, and I think what fucked me was Texas and Arizona State. I chose Texas. I think it was
another game Vegas made a shitload of money on.
Yeah, I think I chose Texas plus 13.5.
No one thought Arizona should have been in that game. They were like what, the 13th ranked team, 14th ranked team. They were going against Texas, number 3.
Yeah, that shit was so ridiculous. Like it started off hot, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a fucking blowout. And I don't know what fucking happened. Like the whole first half was pretty solid. Yeah. Like we stopped them.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, we stopped them pretty good. Especially Scatterbo, like we held them pretty good first half, and I was like, okay. I was like, all we gotta do,
mad, slamming his helmet.
Exactly, yeah, getting all emotional. I was like, oh, we got them for sure. And then I think the defense just stayed on the field too long. Like, don't get me wrong, they still balled out, but they were on the field for a long fucking time.
Well, every time we got the ball, we couldn't do nothing.
Exactly.
Quinn Ewers is trash.
Yep. Now he's gonna be the new quarterback for the Cowboys.
For,
I'm just
yeah, it's a
kidding.
Dallas Cowboy quarterback for you, 100%.
I would cry. I would cry, bro. Oh, we still got
Hey.
Dak. I'm hanging on.
Yeah, go Horns.
I got Dak. He's gonna save the day. Him and is it Schottenmeyer? I think that's how you.
Schottenmeyer.
Is it Schott? How do you fucking pronounce his name?
And you're a Cowboy fan. Schottenheimer.
Schottenheimer. That's what it was.
Well, you see,
If the last name has more than 5
Shoddy.
letters, Shoddy.
That's what they were calling him, Shoddy.
Really?
I'm dead serious.
I don't remember that.
You're a Cowboy fan and you didn't watch the interview or whatever?
Nope.
Well, it is a good swing and it is a risk, and I will take a risk every now and then, and this is a risk, and we do plan to be good, and we will
take risk.
And we have, and as long as I'm alive,
Oh, I hate hearing Jerry talk.
The Dallas Cowboys, they'll be my team, and I will make decisions that you may not like. Now here's Shoddy. Y'all can talk to Shoddy. Say what up.
Did he have good energy though?
My name's Shoddy.
What's up, Shoddy? Schottenheimer, bro.
It was your typical. I didn't watch it either. I just heard clips of it on 105.3 The Fan. The flag station.
99.5 The Wolf. Man, I miss those stations. Now, you know what we got up here? I think it's like 102.1 The Twister. Bro, come on, man.
The Twister.
The Twister.
I mean, it fits y'all.
I know. We got freaking EF5s every year.
Ooh,
I'm gonna be for one. I'm gonna be here for one more tornado season.
I love tornado season, bro.
Okay, well, y'all get like a tornado warning like once in a blue moon.
What?
Bro, there's no way y'all are be getting
out here in Weatherford.
There's no way.
Stop.
There's no way.
Everything you get starts from West Texas. Like I say, West Texas, like the Cisco, Abilene, Weatherford, and then it goes northeast to y'all.
Bro, we be getting rained every fucking 5 minutes. It's like, tornado in your area. Please take shelter for Tinker Air Force Base. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, so now we know where you live.
Yeah, come try and get on base.
That's true. Yeah,
I didn't lock down. I'm safe. Nah.
You be posting up.
Exactly. I don't got to worry about none. My kids can actually play outside. Not many people can say that.
Fort Worth.
Exactly. Not many people can say that.
Something you can't do in Austin.
I can leave my keys in my car overnight.
We do that here. Oh shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, y'all are in the middle of fucking Timbuktu, so.
Okay.
Ain't nobody we're gonna crawl out there, fucking get your lights out. Hey, we're gonna get this 2500
GMC.
Yeah.
Take this GMC right here.
Oh, it's a diesel? Yeah, let's get that one. Yeah, you're gonna hear that shit turn on.
What? I got insurance.
Fuck it, y'all go ahead and take that shit. I'll buy me a brand new one. Nah,
go to the scrapyard.
Scrapyard. Thing's gonna be on freaking bricks by the time you come outside. Gone. Nah, but I think for a first episode, this is pretty solid.
Yeah,
and y'all can
enjoyed it.
Yeah, we got some good topics in there. Talked a lot about football.
So next week we gotta find another topic to talk about.
If y'all have
4 people watching,
exactly. And if any of y'all 4 people have a suggestion, go ahead and put that down in the comments. We'll take it into consideration. We'll see what we're gonna talk about. But like we said, this is All Things Podcast, so nothing's off the table. We love talking, so
let us know how our equipment sounds, how our camera looks. We want feedback from everything because this is our first episode, so we're still learning everything. We don't have the $1 million that the Kelsey brothers and I'm not gonna say the name of it because I don't think we can. But
yeah, we're gonna get sued, bro.
But yeah, feedback is great. So if anything y'all got, give it to us, and we're
here for the people.
We'll set up something for next week. We'll figure out some topics, and we'll name another title.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear this on the way to work.